Bitcoin got this massive move towards the downside that we have all been waiting for. Now the real question still remains, are we about to bounce right here or are we headed even lower? Is it a good idea to be buying up this dip right now? Well, as always, let's first of all have a look in towards the imminent short term before jumping in towards a longer term chart. So what we can still be seeing is that we have been trading inside of a weekend, and as predicted, we have been trading at about the CME close price. And usually during a weekend, we can be seeing a lower amount of volatility, which right now, once again, we can be seeing this is exactly playing out. And what I still expect to be happening is that beginning next week, we are going to be trading at about our CME close price, which in this case was the 26k level. So well, this is exactly playing out just like we predicted, and as always, just like happens every single weekend basically. But what we can be right now seeing is that the funding rates are very bullish. We are seeing very negative funding rates right now, and this means that the majority of the market is right now actually looking for shorting positions. And just like you can be seeing in this chart right here, all of the previous times whenever we could be seeing negative funding rates, well, this has presented us with a very good buying opportunity, because well, we do know the majority is most of the times wrong in the market, and whenever the majority is actually shorting the market, well, it will be more likely that we are going to be seeing a push towards the upside. Now other than that, the RSI is still very much oversold, and also having a look in towards the RSI previously around, this is all of the time presented us with a good buying opportunity, and all of the time whenever we could be seeing this oversold levels in the RSI indicator, well, you could be seeing that at least we saw a very significant bounce towards the upside. And also on the 4-hourly time frame, looking at the RSI, it has also indicated the bottom right here of every single dip. Now very interestingly, in my opinion, we can right now be seeing that BlackRock is actually manipulating the Bitcoin price towards the downside, and in my opinion, this is only a very bullish thing. Now you should go ahead and have a look in towards these exact posts that I made on my Twitter profile. But basically what you need to be knowing is that you should not be selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock right here. BlackRock is looking to create an entry in towards the Bitcoin price, and that is why they are looking to be dumping the Bitcoin price to get a cheaper entry. Now other than that, you should be buying the fear right now. We are seeing a lot of fear actually happening in towards the Bitcoin market right now, and for the longer term, as long as we are going to be holding this support level, and as long as we are not going to be creating this M pattern towards the downside, well, in my opinion, we are still looking pretty bullish. We do not want to be breaking this weekly uptrend towards the downside, because that would break our weekly uptrend structure. But right now, currently, we are not doing so. So in my opinion, there is no reason to really get bearish over here right now. Now for the confirmation, I'm still going to be waiting for a daily bullish divergence to be getting formed in order for me to really enter my long position. So stay tuned for that. Now other than that, yeah, we are creating some warning signals. For the longer term, we are losing some very important moving averages, so that is definitely one thing we do want to keep in mind, and we do definitely want to have a look in towards. So let's have a look if we can be creating some kind of a bullish divergence right here, which is going to be indicating strength returning in towards the market. And whenever we can be doing that, well, I'm going to be interested in opening up a long position. So guys, be sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.